Let's call this meeting to order. Let's say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Well, let me see. We'll start with the normal order. Trustee Nerdowski.
Aye. Present.
Present. Trustee Keenly.
Present.
Trustee Dante.
Present.
Trustee Watecki. Absent. And joining us is Assessor Connie Caroselli.
Any public comment?
Melissa Kerr speaking. Don't increase property taxes. Decrease expenses. Decrease property taxes.
Thank you. Anybody else? Give it a couple minutes.
There's nobody on. There's nobody else on except Erica and Michael Balin. There's no, the public's not on.
Okay. Let's move on to the consent agenda. Do we have a motion to approve it?
Also moved.
Second?
Discussion?
No, sir.
All in favor?
You need a voice, you need a roll call vote on that.
Okay. Roll call?
Okay. Trustee Keenly.
Aye.
Trustee Dante.
Aye.
I don't know what to call you. Supervisor in waiting.
Pro tem.
Pro tem. Nerdowski.
Aye.
Okay.
And we'll discuss action on approving the minutes of September 27th and September 30th, special board meeting.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes.
Second?
Discussion?
No, sir.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, presentations.
There he is. Hi, Michael.
Hi, everybody. Paul, am I up?
Yes, sir. You are up on the docket here.
Great. It's great to see everybody again. So really today is just a follow-up to the presentation from last month, talking about the benefits renewals coming up in December and in January. And before I did that, I did want to introduce my colleague, Juan Gomez de la Casa. So he works with me here at Alliant, and moving forward, he's going to assist on the servicing of the account, helping out with day-to-day issues. So wanted to introduce Juan to the board and all of its trustees.
Welcome.
Is he on there with you? Oh, we
Juan,
can't.
do you want to introduce yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we
Can
can.
now.
Perfect. Terrific. Great. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me on. My name is Juan Gomez de la Casa. I'm looking forward to working with everyone. I've been with Alliant for several years. I've been working with Michael. So I actually used to work on the account several years ago. So I'm glad to be working with you again. And I'm here to help. So I'll make sure that we forward on my contact information to everyone. In case anyone has any questions, I'll be here to help.
Great. So going back to the meeting in September, we discussed the medical insurance increase and one correction that I actually wanted to make. So originally I had mentioned that the dental insurance with Delta received a rate pass. I got incorrect information from the carrier, so I apologize. That line is actually going up 2.88% beginning in January, which is a pretty small increase. It's about $400 a year to the township. So I just wanted to make that one correction from what I talked about last month. Now, trustees, do you have any questions for me as you kind of studied this information? Do you have any questions for me tonight?
Any questions?
No, I don't. Considering we all voted on that exact plan last year, I think, and nothing's changed other than the percentage amounts slightly. I believe that the employees are extremely happy with the plan.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. I think it's satisfactory.
Okay.
Great. Well, thank you very much. That's really all I had to bring up today. I'll stay in the call for the final vote.
That's fine.
Okay. Any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let's move on to elected official reports for the month. Let's start out with Connie.
The office is quiet, blessedly, after our reassessment. I will tell you that we have no idea at this point when the Board of Review will be open. They just opened New Trier today, so until the county completes the Northern Tri, we're not going to see, the Board of Review opening. Also, the latest update I've gotten on the second installment tax bill is looking like it's going to be somewhere around Thanksgiving, for which I'm sure we'll all be grateful. Also, I will be addressing the Elk Grove Village Rotary Club on November 10th. And by the way, my office is happy to extend itself to various organizations who would like to get, a tutorial, as it were, on residential property taxes and exemptions. It's part of the service of the office that we have always been very proud to carry out. Also, as a final note, there are issues on the upcoming ballot this November. I truly would ask our voters to become informed voters. All of these elected officials and elected positions, and particularly the constitutional amendment, have impact on your property taxes. So please become an informed voter. Democracy cannot survive unless we have an informed electorate. And that would be my report.
Any questions?
You know what's interesting is I received paperwork from the bank, and clearly they know something I don't, because they think that the taxes are going up.
Okay.
And we haven't gotten the second installment yet, but yet they're telling me what's in escrow isn't enough. So clearly they know something that I don't.
Hey, you might want to repeat that into your microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying that our bank, for personal purposes, knows a little bit more about the second installment that hasn't come out yet, because my taxes have actually gone up.
And the point of clarification, they're making the assumption they're going up, therefore they're looking to your escrow fund, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions you might have? Okay.
No. Clerk's report, you all got a written report?
That's what it is. What Sue Ellen presented is in the packet.
Okay.
Any questions? I'll be glad to answer them for you.
And we also had the supervisor report. You?
You're the supervisor tonight. Oh, you got a
Do you have a
report?
report?
No.
There's no report.
Okay.
Okay.
No, George didn't specifically leave me with anything to report on, so.
Okay. So do we have a motion to accept these reports?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, or discussion?
No, sir.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sounds like the ayes have it.
So moved. Okay, correspondence, none. Old business, none. New business. We discuss the health insurance policy. Okay. Which I don't.
So we need to vote on that, correct, Paul?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
A motion?
You're just looking for a motion, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd make a motion that we accept the 2023 health insurance policy.
I second.
All, discussion? All in favor?
There has to be a roll call.
Roll
doesn't it?
call.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Trustee Keenley,
Aye.
trustee Dante,
Aye.
Supervisor Pro Tem Nierdowski, trustee.
Aye.
Okay. 3-0.
Okay.
It passed. Michael, are you there?
Yes, still here.
Okay. Did you hear the vote? They approved it.
Perfect. No, thank you. We'll, Juan and I will start working on getting everything processed and getting the materials ready for open enrollment.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay. Go to assessors, IGA.
No, we've
No, you
got
got
that.
number 2. The Alliant Insurance Services is the property and casual liability.
Okay.
This was health insurance. Number 2 is the property and liability.
Okay, so we're gonna vote on that?
Yes, everything here under new business.
Okay, let's make a motion to approve it.
So move.
I'll second.
Discussion?
Yeah, just on the, is this correct on the agenda there?
What's that?
Is that correct on the agenda?
What's that, the Alliant Insurance?
Yeah, isn't Alliance the health insurance and Mesirow the product liability?
I don't know, Michael's still not on, but some of the documents are Alliant, some, I think,
Oh, are they?
what I've seen is some of them are Alliant Mesirow, so it could be my fault as far as the way it's labeled, but it's,
Okay,
The way the documents.
it's one or the other,
okay,
yeah.
all right,
Well, I mean, I don't think it makes a difference at this point.
Okay.
Really.
all right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're right, I should have had Alliant on the first one instead of Mesirow.
Only because we have these, fancy Alliant folder, that's all, We have
Any other
to,
questions?
Oh. No,
And make a motion to approve?
we did that already.
It did. Vince,
Need
yeah,
to
and Dick, we
roll
just need to
call.
vote.
Okay, roll call.
Trustee Keenley,
Aye.
trustee Dante,
Aye.
trustee Pro Tem Nierdowski.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, we work on the assessors, IGA with Palatine, Schaumburg, Wheeling, Maine Township Assessor's Office.
Just as a recap, the reason that I put together this intergovernmental agreement is that there have been times over the last several years where our assessors' offices in the various townships have had an undue burden because of either errors from the county assessor's office or that various situations have happened simultaneously that put a real strain on our employees. This IGA is simply, in essence, neighbor helping neighbor. That if we are under duress and they are not, they will send employees to us, and conversely, if they are under duress, we will send employees to them. So this is something that may never, after the last couple of years, which have been horrendous, when we truly needed this, hopefully we never need this. But I would like it codified so that we were able to act in an expeditious manner.
I support this 100%.
Can I add some clarity, Assessor?
Certainly.
Okay, just so you all know, is that Palatine and Schaumburg have returned the documents that Connie sent. They've went through their board, either they have or they haven't, but that's been approved, signed off on. What I put Wheeling and Main Township on here, they're just the template that Connie presented to everyone. So my thought is that if it gets approved by the board this evening, if Wheeling and Main send their documents back with no changes, then we're all good to go. If they go to their attorney and it gets rewritten, then we'll have to come back and the board will have to approve that new document. But I was just trying to save time.
I
As
appreciate
if we cover that all in one blanket.
Just for Wheeling and Maine.
Yes, because
Because the
Palatine
other
and
two are
Schaumburg,
done.
yes, yeah, they've
Okay.
already sent theirs in,
Okay.
reviewed by their attorneys and signed the documents.
Okay.
Okay. So we make a motion to approve it?
You should do this. It's your mistake.
So move.
Second.
Discussion? Nothing?
No, sir.
Roll call?
Trustee Keenley,
Aye.
Trustee Dante.
Aye.
Trustee Pro Tem
Aye.
Yardowski. Okay, there we go.
Okay, resolution 2022-09, 2023 schedule of regular board meetings.
I make a motion, we accept the resolution 2022-09.
I second.
Discussion?
No, sir.
I want to point out something there. You see that on, there's two meetings, April 17th and December 18th, that have asterisks by them, which means that they're not on the fourth Monday of the month. Okay?
Yeah.
So, looking at the calendar, I mean, I think there was, well, obviously, we couldn't meet on the fourth Monday in December because that's Christmas. So we backed it up a week earlier to the 18th, and April the 17th, I believe, is a Tuesday instead of a Monday. There was some conflict in the calendar, so we moved it one day. I went through all this with George ahead of time.
Okay.
Okay? So those, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew of those changes.
Okay.
So,
Want to vote?
we gonna vote
Yep.
on it?
Mhm.
All in favor?
Did we vote? We voted, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
No, just, you guys just made the approval, I mean, the motion.
The motion.
And then I added the information.
So we're gonna do a roll call then?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Ready? Trustee Keenley?
Aye.
Trustee Dante?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, resolution 2022-10, 2023 office closing dates for calendar year 2023. Do we have approval, do?
Make a motion.
A second.
Discussion?
No, sir.
Let's have a roll call.
Trustee Keenley?
Aye.
Trustee Dante?
Aye.
Trustee Yardowski?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, all in favor, passed. North Side Projects. Core number 6, storm damage repair existing roof.
Do you want to explain that? What is that?
Oh, that's where the roof got torn off by the storm.
Ah, yes.
And the insurance, that was storm damage repairs to the existing roof. That's what that
And these
was.
have been completed?
Yes.
So we're voting on the financial amount, or no?
Just, it was, I think it's just been a matter of procedure that when there's a change order, generally, it would be brought before the board to review and ask questions about. It's actually maintenance, so we paid the bill when we got it, which was just last week, I think.
Okay.
So
So,
we got approved for payment, or? Or just,
No, just to
It's
approve,
knowledge.
just to approve the change order request as far as what was done, what was included in there. It's just more of a matter of informing.
So is the change order from the original listed on this sheet that shows the change?
That whole thing would be a change order because it wasn't in the bid that
Oh, I
the
see.
contractor has right now
I
for
see.
the rest of the project. But that area was going to be redone because there were some renovations being done in that area. Well, that roof was going to be worked on, but it was not going to be completely ripped off, so.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yep, got it.
okay.
And there was more to, excuse me, it wasn't just replacing the roof, it was redoing all the electrical and fans and all that stuff.
And HVAC?
Right.
Okay.
So that's
all
why there's
those
3
things that
different
are on there.
contractors listed, yeah.
Right.
Okay. And you have a motion to approve it?
So moved.
Second?
All in, or discussion?
Nope.
All in favor?
Do we,
Roll.
Isn't it a roll call?
Yeah, let's do it. We did all the rest of them that way. Okay, so trustee Keenley?
aye.
Trustee Dante?
Aye.
Trustee Pro Tem Nierdowski?
Aye.
Okay,
There's no executive session matters, so do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 okay.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Bam.